Hey guys, welcome back to Blood and Wine DLC for The Witcher 3. Same day for me here from the last video. Let's just carry on with the story. I'm really liking the setting so far. Very gorgeous. Very beautiful. But yeah, so now we just gotta go talk to Corvo Bianco and examine the body that was attacked by the beast. And let's see what this beast is. It sounds like there's some black magic involved as well, so at the moment it's just all a mystery. So let's head over and meet this guy. I'm just very happy that... Oh, okay. Ooh, shit, that sounds really bad, guys. What the hell? Are those bandits? I was just gonna say... This new setting makes it seems like a really sounds like a really happy place, you know, all the bright and bold colors. But just as I was gonna say that, this fight's happening and all the slaughtering.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit.
Oh man. Okay. False teeth. Okay.
In the cellar, gotta be claw wounds from 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara though, or a Fletter. Bruxa, gotta be. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck.
Shit, you can hear it. Someone's stealing wine. Oh, I don't like that sound. Okay, never mind. This place is creepy.
A lot of strength to batter this down.
Okay, never mind. Read the Bruxa Beastry re-entry to prepare for the fight. Okay, let's do that. Oh, it's a type of vampire. Oh, wait, isn't that... Hey, dude, that is the innkeeper's daughter. Vulnerable against... moon dust, vampire oil, black blood, vampire oil,
Black blood
and
moon
Erden.
Dust. Could be lifesavers.
That is the innkeeper's daughter, man. For real. That's why they couldn't catch the beast, right? Because she'll just look like a human being, and people will know that she's the innkeeper's daughter.
Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Oh, really? Looks like she's chewing on... Ah, the jewelry. I don't know. Really? It looks like it was for the blood, girl.
We don't have to fight.
It's a nice butt, by the way.
You are wrong.
Oh, okay, get ready, girl. Get ready, girl.
I cannot let you leave.
Oh. Oh god. That sound, man. It's freaky. Come in the circle. Come fight me in the circle. Oh. Oh shit, she's fast. I just managed to get one hit on her. Oh god, I don't like that sonic sound. That sonic sounding thing. Come. That sonic sounding thing is creepy, man. Come into my circle. Whew. She's fast, eh? Oh god, that's sound is so creepy, guys. Oh shit, okay, I need to step away when she does that. Hey! Come to me. Hey! At least she's bleeding, so it's all good. Man, even when she's slowed down, she's so fast, eh? Just need one more hit. Where is she? Hey! Oh my gosh, it's hard to get that one last hit on her. Oh, there we go. Just R'd. Should've R'd, eh? Man.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Yeah, what was happening there? Let's see.
Stinks.
She wanted something, eh? Was it the ring he was wearing or something?
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Examine
Laid in water for some
the
time.
haired.
Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch bulging with coins.
Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do.
Nilfgaardian florins from several different provinces.
Hmm.
If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
So was the Bruxa working for the
Body was
beast?
chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart.
Oh,
No Bruxa did this.
a vampire?
Third
Maybe it's a
hand,
vampire.
a spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species
Creepy.
can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Switching!
Seeming completely alive after so much time.
Oh my god!
Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Okay. Unusual
So,
severed
Murderer
hand.
was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
A lot of questions, Geralt. So, was that Bruxa working for the, I guess, the leader of all the monsters? I mean, of all the attacks. Ah, okay. Yeah, enhanced cat. No, there's nothing to loot here then. I don't know. No loot, okay. Let's go. Oh! When you use enhanced cat and go outside, it's too bright. Oh, it's too bright. Especially in this setting. The setting's so happy and bright. It's even brighter than if you were to use enhanced cat outside in like Valen or Novigrad. Might just meditate for it to wear off. Okay. Sorry guys. That was very painful.
That's it, Roach.
Okay. Ooh, something happening. Tourney grounds. Oh, we're gonna see Milton in that costume he's talking about. I love this festival feel. Ooh.
My eyes spy from Wars. Where have your journeys taken you, lad?
Oh, that's cool.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Riddick and the dragon?
Our tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Yes. Teach them
Yeah.
good things.
Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Castelduccia, too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Ah, okay,
Now,
fine.
That will do for
Fine.
questions. Go find your parents.
Too many questions, kids, and I can't answer them.
Her Knight and Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
This is so cool. It's so vibrant. I love
Who's
the
fighting? No fighting
atmosphere
gladiators.
of this whole
Close,
place.
Not quite, as you'll soon see.
Oh,
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar? With some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
oh. Does that count as like animal cruelty? Yeah, you shouldn't torture
torment
it.
the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher.
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans.
Yeah.
You have to humiliate one to entertain a crowd.
Not all humans are bad. I mean, not all monsters are bad.
Glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Okay, we're gonna see the Duchess.
Let's go.
Anna. Hello, Anna. But yeah, I did the side quest back in Valen, and we made friends with some monsters. But yeah, with that quest, it was kind of focusing on how not all monsters are bad, some are good, and Geralt only kills monsters who are a threat to humans. So yeah, he made friends with some of the monsters, but the werewolf in the
I
end
dedicate my imminent victory to
just
fair Lady
did not
Vivian.
like humans at all, so we had to fight him. Ah, is that Anna? The brunette. Oh, this guy. Why are you
The fight shall have
fighting
begun
him?
first. We must wait.
Oh, I don't like this at all, guys. Poor monster. This really makes me think of like animal cruelty. You know, animals used for gambling. Yeah. This guy is so focused on looking good and, you know, looking like he's defeated all these monsters. He doesn't seem like a bad person at heart, but he's just focusing on the wrong things, man.
We have to help him.
And Geralt's coming to help him a second time. What's good?
Gotta keep it down.
So we against relict oil and ard. Okay. Oh shit! Ah!
mighty bound. Right to the beast.
Attack it when it's face down.
The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. The winds awaited till the time was true. Then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster like food.
Not good.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Poor guy. Poor Milton. Milton, you're getting crushed. Okay. I guess Ard helps stop that. Oh god, Baron. Halmarin. No! I don't want Halmarin to die. Oh, can I start this again? I don't want Halmarin to die. Oh no, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, never mind. I think he dies, eh? Yeah, I tried, but that's it. Oh! Stop that. Stop that. Okay, just get away when it's doing that thing. Doing that twitchy thing. Spinning thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Aww, Halmarin. Damn it. I really wanted him to live.
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Oh, this is a very sad situation. Like, the beast was just caught and forced into the situation.
Do what you must. Finish the deed.
No, I don't want to kill it. Spare.
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right.
Yay! Okay, they like it.
Long live Geralt the
They like my
Merciful.
choice.
Pikeman, see to the beast.
Yay, they like. But now, should I have killed it so that we can end its suffering? Can they release the beast? Just let it back out in the wild, please.
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my younger
Oh,
days.
cool, okay. He's
You
still
fought
alive. I thought he
bravely.
died.
Thanks for your help. Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Whoa, so pretty, Anna.
Geralt,
Vivian or Anna? I don't know.
we must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Fight against Shalmar, arranging something like that.
Your Grace.
Yeah, bad idea.
Shalmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shalmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
The contract.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
I love her accent and her voice. No, I hope they release the beast, man. Okay, maybe we should have killed it to end the beast's suffering. Ah.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, no. Yes.
She and Dandelion
I saw
has
the
some
telling
history, eh?
Yes, deeply regrets rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he
Back
rotted.
turn, back
No, we would ensure he was
time.
broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Oh, I thought Geralt and
Ah,
her might
very
have
manly
something,
with
but
entrust with his tasks. Damien
Dandelion.
Delacour, captain of my personal guard.
Damien.
Grace. Witcher.
Greetings.
Sorry to tell you.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body.
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No, a Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Information and
I examined
access
the
to a
body of
lab.
the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much
Oh,
about
really?
you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the
Ooh.
legends true?
Can we negotiate?
Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not always? I don't know.
Not quite,
In
Your
between?
Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
First victim.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
So it's pretty much like what we
Second
saw
murder.
back at the
And what
winery.
you know?
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Older knight.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Similarities. Seem to be more and more of them.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
Yeah.
These were
That's
honorable men.
such like a
We are
serial
horrified by the
killer.
disdain, the disrespect with which they were
They
treated.
all do that, eh?
These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if they...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
I like those words.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Those are all really good characteristics. I like it.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances.
Oh shit, Milton!
The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple?
Oh
Is meeting the
no.
Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien!
Ah,
To miss something so obvious. The Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
oh, what team, what team?
They were a team?
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Someone who knows all the knights. The Beast.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather
He is in
problematic.
danger.
You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
There's a
We must
perfect
call
target.
it at once.
Oh my
First
god.
and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt
Oh,
the
who
festivities.
cares about the
Panic would only
festival?
incite the beast to strike sooner.
Oh, okay, true. Never mind. That's right.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
I like her. She's a smart lady. That's true. We shouldn't panic. Just pretend everything's like normal.
Your Grace!
Oh, I love that. Geralt likes that too. I like that. She doesn't care about what she looks like.
Why, I should... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't
Yeah.
get wrinkled.
Let me go take action now. Cannot sit and wait. Gotta take action. Oh, I like her so much.
That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Oh, she is awesome, man. She's so smart, strong, powerful. Great leader, man. Duchess of Toussaint. But yeah, this is exciting because I watch quite a few crime shows of like serial killers and stuff, and
Grace seems right
okay.
at home in a saddle.
Let's talk later. place is nice.
Clear the way, I said.
Around here, it's wine.
Man, she is so badass. I love it.
It's here. Just round the
Love you,
corner.
Anna.
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The
Where is it?
participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, lies.
Meaning we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time
Oh.
is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. Lepiantus ruptured things.
Okay.
On second thought, through here.
They'll be like, why is she dressed like that? What the hell's
I shall show you
happening?
where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be
Unicorn,
quickest.
horn, golden fish.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Okay, that's easy enough.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Okay.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Okay, go, go, go. Okay, so...
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Let's go. Toffee. Okay. That's one done. Hey! Someone fished it. Damn it.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed up trace.
Oh shit, I skipped
in my
something.
domain
Damn it.
I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Grab it, grab it. Yes, yes. Go, 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 go. See you guys. Okay, now what can we do? So it's not a unicorn, it's just a
Perhaps
horse
some
with something
apple
stuck on it.
Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
What
Do you really wish to have
the
this
hell?
conversation again?
What's up with
Really
that?
now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try this week.
Can we just go and grab it?
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun.
Oh, we can
Sorry.
use puppet.
Who's that?
Hello, friend. Stay calm now. Ah! Geralt, use puppet! Find a treat.
Think unicorns. Rainbows.
Thief! How dare he! Scandalous!
Damn, doesn't have a sweet tooth. Damn
Ah,
it. Roach likes carrots. Maybe unicorn will too.
An outrage, I tell you.
What would you say to a delicious crunchy carrot?
yay! Got it.
Easy.
Yay. What does it say? Okay, let's go meet the Duchess.
Hours of that.
No bats.
Okay.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
No, come on.
rules.
Give it.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours.
Ah,
Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
hmm. In a cave? Maybe it is a cave.
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly.
Really?
Look, if we take Rome, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters.
Greenhouse?
We get green.
Okay.
Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right.
Okay,
to me.
fine.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go save him before it's too late.
Wait here.
And it's so pretty, eh? I love it. Oh, is it too late? It's too late. Oh, Milton! I like the dude.
What the butch?
Yeah, looks like a vampire, maybe. Look at those claws. Such long claws. Yeah, a vampire.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
Oh.
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not
So that
know
was
you.
his hand.
I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxa who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Let's not answer that.
Not here to talk about me.
Deflect.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Oh. Okay. Is that a vampire? Is he a vampire? Vampire oil. And let's also... And let's use the black blood.
I won't let you kill again.
Erden. He's a lot faster and stronger than the Bruxa. Oof. Shit, he's fast. Coming. Shit. Shit. He's so fast. He is so fast, man. Shit. Okay. Did I die or did he die? Okay, never mind. Oh. He's escaped. I think he's escaped. Yeah, that's not the end of him, so... sorry, I have to beat him later. Oh!
You want to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
What the...
No, he's my friend.
Is that, how do you pronounce his name? Galev? How do you say his name? That guy that wanted to impress Vivian.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
So he's a vampire
Regis?
too, or... oh no, Regis.
You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments.
Oh,
We've not
Regis!
seen
Wait.
one another in ages, my friend.
Was he in the
At least in
book?
human
He was
terms,
in the
that is.
book, right? He
How's
was
this
with
even
us,
possible? Last I saw you.
in our travels
I
of
was a
Dandelion and
bubbling,
everyone.
shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly
Is
melted
that
into a
Regis?
column of
I'm
a
trying to
certain
think. I
castle.
can't remember.
In
My
somewhat better
memory's so
shape now,
bad.
as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Okay.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
I'm hunting him.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness
There's
of
meaning
mood.
behind it. Something about those knights.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Why has Detlef killed the monster?
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always
He's
had
connected
an
to him.
overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upsetting immensely.
Yeah, something that those knights did. Any idea?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Let's go find him.
Find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair
Yeah,
wash with
it's gonna
blood.
be a big massacre.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Okay. Yay, that was cool to see him. I'm pretty sure he was the same vampire in the book who helped us, right? When Dandelion and Siri and all that, when we went on that journey.
Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Milton! Good answer, Geralt. Get them away. Okay. I'm gonna leave this video right here. Seems like there's a lot of story behind what happened to the knights and Detlef. I feel like what I suddenly forgot the name. What Regis is saying is correct. I feel like Detlef is probably a good vampire at heart, had good intentions, but something that the knights did, that the knights that he killed did, really pissed him off, and probably something really unmoral, which made him go on this massacre and kill them all. And I think it has something to do with those virtues that the knights are meant to follow, those 5 virtues, and maybe those knights that he killed weren't really following them, even though the knights may be showing up front was those 5 virtues, but really deep down their actual character, their actual behavior, what they're doing behind closed doors, they're not following those virtues at all. So I got a feeling the story is something to do with that. Really interested in the story, really want to find out the truth behind everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one with me. Blood and Wine is very good so far. I'm really enjoying Anna as a character as well. I love how powerful and smart and just all these great leadership qualities that she has, where she really suits, where her character really suits being the Duchess. So very cool to have her in the story. And yeah, it'll be cool to have some romance as always with Geralt. So yeah, I hope to see more of that later on. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments what you thought about this part of the game. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.